Hi everyone. Let us look at presenting slides. You can see that I have 9 slides with me in this PowerPoint. So one option is to go to slideshow, and then I have an option to toggle between the presenter view. Let me explain what that means. Now if we just go to from beginning, the shortcut is F5, and then from the current slide is Shift F5. Very simple. You notice that it goes full screen like this, and then from current slide will take you full screen only from the active slide like this. If you turn on the presenter view, then your screen is going to look like this. Now please understand, this is what you will see. The audience will continue to see the full screen, which is great because this means that you can still see the next slide. You can see the notes that you have written, but the audience will not be able to see it. This is the presenter view. I also have an option to turn on the subtitles. So if I turn that on, so now that the option for subtitles has been turned on, you will see that as I talk, it will convert my speech to text real time. In fact, you can even change the language. So I can say that I will speak in a certain language, but the subtitle should be shown in a different language. So let me change this to Hindi. So now that I have turned on the subtitles, I can speak in one language and it will convert my speech into text in a different language, in this case, Hindi. Now see, in terms of the quality of the translation, that's something for you to figure out. But then do remember that for Microsoft, this is pretty serious business. In fact, they purchased a company some time back for a massive amount, only focusing on, it was a multi-billion-dollar acquisition, focusing on AI, natural language, linguistics. So this is something they're taking really seriously, because for them, this is not just a hobby, but an integral part of the Microsoft Office suite. And with ChatGPT that is going to come later this year, this is going to become even more important and even more powerful. We can also set up our slideshow. So when I go to setup slideshow, I can set it to kiosk, individual window, or a speaker, which is obviously the default. I can also say loop continuously so that it keeps on looping until I stop it. Then I have custom slideshow, which means that to different users, I can show different slides. Let me explain what that means. So for example, right now, there are no custom shows. So when I go to slideshow, the same set of slides are shown to everyone. But now I can go to custom slideshow and I can create a new show. So let's say I'm creating a new show for my CEO presentation. And in this, I only want to present slide number 1 and 2 and 3, and then jump to 9 and 10. And I will add it like this. Let me put some screenshots as well for your reference. Perfect. What this does is that now when I go to custom slideshow, I have the choice to only present the CEO presentation. And as you can see, when I'm presenting this, it only shows the 5 slides that we have selected. This is not something you will use every time, but then when you have like a large presentation and you want to present a different set of slides to different people, this is very, very useful.